Hey, welcome back to Chatting with Chad. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get right into it. Too many people are delusional about the world that we're actually living in. They truly believe that people that they voted for are going to solve their problems. And when things get tough or a situation arises, well, they find out real quick they're not, but it's too late by that point. First thing they start hollering out, where's our leaders? What leaders? Whoever said they was a leader to begin with? You got what you voted for, I guess. Maybe your vote matters. I'd say in the smaller stuff it might. The bigger stuff, I wouldn't count on it. I'd say it's a rigged game. But yeah, people want to cry out whenever they run into issues. They want to know, where are our leaders? Where's your leaders? Why don't you go look in the damn mirror? What's wrong with you? Why can't you be accountable for yourself? They have resources. What resources? And this is not anti-law enforcement or anything like that. It's just they got a gun and a badge and they know somebody who knows somebody. I got most of that. It's not a big deal. I don't want to be relying on anyone. Fact is, you stay out of my business and I'll stay out of yours. But when trouble arises, they realize nobody's really coming to help you. And then they say that they're mad at the local law enforcement, or whether it be all the way up to the president, lawmakers as they like to call themselves. They all look for somebody to blame instead of taking accountability for themselves. If you were self-reliant and focused a little more on yourself, you wouldn't be worried about what your local sheriff's doing, your president's doing, and all that. People invest so much in somebody else, and then when it doesn't go right and it falls apart, they go, well, what happened? Well, you invested in a human being. That's what happened. We're flawed. Ain't nobody perfect. And this is not me taking up for one side or another. But people like to take a man, and God, this has been going on for probably since the beginning of the time, but they like to take a man and place him up on a pedestal, whether it be a president, a preacher, a pope, policeman, politician, you name it, son. They love somebody to worship. They love to take all their power and hand it over to somebody else so they can be ruled over. They love handcuffs. People like being told what to do, whether they realize it or not. They need somebody to tell them what to do. That way they can blame it on somebody else when times go bad. Nobody's coming to help you. Nobody's coming for you. As they say, when seconds matter, cops are only minutes away. And this is like, once again, this is not me being anti-law enforcement. I don't rely on them. What do I need them for? This is not me knocking the people who get in the profession. I'm not. But what do I need them for? Give me a ticket for not wearing my seatbelt? I think that should be my choice. That's just a way to garner some revenue. That's just a ticket trap. What do I need them for? Somebody trying to break into my home? Well, they're not going to be here. I'm going to be on the other side of that door. The president, these lawmakers and all this stuff, what are they really doing for you? You went out and rallied and campaigned for these people. You put their signs in their yard. And like I said, this is not me being pro-Trump, Joe Biden, Kamala. I don't like none of them. I'm a political atheist because don't none of them care about you. How could they care about you? They don't know you. They know you're dumb enough to keep rallying for them one way or another. And all these years of voting, what's it really got you? Look around. Have things gotten better? It's constant distress, one endless war after another, from the smallest facet of your local government to the biggest of our country. What have these people really done for you? And when somebody tries to come in and say, well, you got to get out and vote, or they try and scold them, just get the hell out of my face. That tells me right there, you don't know what you're talking about. Better get out there and vote. Okay. Yeah, that's really gonna make a damn difference. Look where we're at right now. We've been voting all these years, and this is what I got. This is the return on my investment. No thanks. When times get tough and you don't like the way things are going, you know who you need to be frustrated with? Go look in the mirror, because you're the one that handed over all your power. You didn't take the time and invest in yourself. Instead of being at these rallies hoping that one man's going to solve all your problems, what you really need to do is go alone in your home in a room where ain't nobody else at, get down on your knees and pray to the one who can help you. Now, I know what you're thinking. You telling somebody to go pray and you're on here letting some words fly. I never said I was perfect. I I just shoot straight from the hip. I'm bent just like everybody else is. I never claimed to be a preacher, priest, and I'm not trying to sway or dissuade one. You know, if you don't like how I talk, you're free to not watch. I never try to push man's free will one way or another. I hope you come because you want to, not because you're swayed by one thing or another. I'm not into that. That's not who I am. I'm just a real human being. I shoot straight from the hip. I say what's on my mind. It just concerns me about the watching my fellow man. It tells me right there a lot of people aren't prepared for what's really coming when a bad situation does arise. Little small hiccups in the road and they crumble. And instead of just taking care of themselves, they're relying on other men to try and do so for them. Nobody's coming to help you. I can't stress that enough. Just as sure as he's not putting a muffler on that thing, nobody's coming to help you. I hope you liked the video. If you did, leave me a comment below. If you didn't like the video, go ahead and leave me a comment below. We'll work it out. We'll talk about it. Maybe we can figure something out. Maybe I'm wrong. I never claim to be right. I'm just telling you how I feel and what I see. Once again, thanks for tuning in. May God bless you as He's blessed me. Thank you.